Hey man, what's going on? Y'all, it's your boy Q. Come Excel, we back, man. Hey, y'all already see the title. Hey, I know y'all saw the halftime show. Let's get right into it. So y'all already know, for those who ain't football fans or whatever, I mean just ain't really, hip to it. Super Bowl was yesterday. We had the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not like a crazy football fan, but I be keeping up, And I ain't gonna lie, I was watching yesterday, and I was like the way that first half was going, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to be knocked out if it wasn't for the halftime show. Philly went up 20-0. It was kind of just clear like Philadelphia was just a better team at that point, and like obviously there's been like crazy comebacks, obviously like you didn't like Tom Brady versus Atlanta and stuff, but it ain't really seemed like it was about to go that way. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad once we got the halftime show, y'all already knew what it was. Come on, bro. We got Kendrick Lamar, after a crazy, crazy year, of course, with the beef and everything. Also dropping a really great album. Um, we got that boy at the halftime show, and I mean off the rip, like you already knew it was gonna be something special. Like that boy had Samuel Jackson's Uncle Sam. Come on now.
It's your uncle, Sam. And this is the great American game.
You already knew he's gonna be artistic with it. You already know how Kendrick is. He always gonna throw them messages in there. So, we got this halftime show, and Kendrick, he starts off a little that little snippet from before GNX drop, and then throughout the whole like performance, he just got different symbolism of the government versus black people, the culture, whatever. You literally got Samuel Wells, Uncle Sam saying, don't be too ghetto, don't be too ghetto. And then next thing you know, a man turning up, and then you got all the black people like color coded to make up the American flag, like saying like we built upon black people at the same time. Like, come on, bro, that's tough. That's tough. Then he got a whole bunch of messages throughout the performance. And then I ain't gonna lie, this performance was pretty nice in my opinion. I do want to say like I've seen a lot of people saying, it's kind of mid, it was ass, and yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I just don't agree honestly. Like, that is like, is this my favorite Super Bowl halftime show ever? Nah, but it is pretty good in my opinion. I think like one thing that is like probably a disconnect is like people seeing videos of people not really turning up in the crowd, but it's like you understand that one thing is like the Super Bowl, the audience in the Super Bowl is not gonna be the audience for a Kendrick concert, because obviously at the Super Bowl, ticket prices are crazy. It's mainly gonna be a lot of white people, a lot of older white people. They not gonna be turning up to Kendrick, bro. Like don't get me wrong. I'm sure they got probably turned a little bit, but majority of them ain't gonna really, really be turning up, or at least even like feeling what he's saying for real. So that's one thing. And I also think another thing is like people saying like the crowd not even like going crazy or whatever. But it's also like seeing like performances on TV is different from like actually being there, because a lot of times cameras don't really like really pick up the whole crowd and stuff like that. They usually also like try to like reduce the background noise so that you can like, actually hear the performance. So that's another thing. And it's just like, I'm gonna be honest, in terms of like culturally, bro, and Kendrick was in his bag, bro. Kendrick was in his bag. Like he got obviously he was going scissor, because he gonna perform scissor. Then he brought out Mustard, he brought out Serena Williams in the crib wall. Like, come on, bro.
They not like us. No. They not like us. No. They not like us. Are you
like that? Like, bro, come on now. Like, obviously, that crowd ain't really gonna be feeling that as much as like, a whole bunch of people at home will. And then, obviously we got to get through the performance. And by the end, you already know we all know he gonna perform not like us. Um, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If there's anything I learned this year, that nigga Kendrick funny as hell. Boy. Kendrick funny as hell, bro. Like he got this. Like obviously he was gonna perform something, but like he got this man just saying "say Drake" like straight into the camera, smile on some Joker shit. Like, like Kendrick is a troll, bro. Kendrick is a great troll, bro. Like this, you got this man. He got a whole crowd saying A minor. Like it's never been anything really like this for real. Like there's never been a beef or a diss record or anything that's like been like so big that like like niggas performing at the Super Bowl and got everyone saying calling you a pedophile. Like come on, bro. I can't imagine like oh, and then even early in the performance, you got Kendrick. He was teasing not like us, playing the beat in the background for a quick second, and then he said, niggas like the sue. Like, come on, bro. That's hard, bro. That's hard. Like,
I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love the sue.
What song?
Yeah, that song.
That song?
I think one thing that may make people feel like this isn't like a good performance is it's not really like a over the top type of performance. Like it's not gonna be like it wasn't like a lot of like pyrotechnics and shit like that. Like Kendrick not like flying around on a zip cable or whatever. Like it's mainly just him, like him, the lights, the choreographers, everyone he brought out. And I mean that's mainly it. Like you know what I'm saying. But one thing about Kendrick is he gonna get that message across. Like he gonna have that symbolism throughout the performance, and you gonna see that hoe. And if you don't see that hoe, shit, go ahead rewatch it. Get someone to break it down for you. Like you gonna see the symbolism in the performance when it comes to Kendrick. So hey, in terms of like the culture, shout out Black History Month, bro. It's a good little performance for Black History Month. Shout out Kendrick. But yeah, I think the only thing that I've seen with this performance is like the sound. I've been hearing a lot of people say like sound quality wasn't great, which yeah, I mean that's the like only thing. But outside of that, I mean everything was just impressive about this. I mean even with like Kendrick like censoring himself, like even and not really needing like a background track, like that's hard. Like it's man, yeah, I understand. Like it's low key kind of hard to censor yourself with a song that you've been like been singing whatever, um, and to make it like what's the word uh I don't know like good for television or whatever. Like that's really impressive, honestly. Because I also think that's what like it may seem like it's lacking a bit. It's like you know you're gonna get a more censored version, but even with that, it's like yeah, I man was in his bag, bro. I can't even lie. The only other thing I would say about this performance was like, I do wish we could have got maybe some, from my Good Kid, Mad City era, like Money Trees or something, or like, I mean, or even like from to Pimp a Butterfly and like All Right or something like. That's the only thing. But honestly, the set list, I feel like was pretty good. And I do feel like this is a pretty entertaining Super Bowl uh performance because I ain't gonna lie, this shit like I feel like this shit like damn near say the whole shit because the actual game was not not entertaining, bro. Um, I mean, well, don't get me wrong, we smoking that Chiefs pack, but even if you want to see the Chiefs lose, like yeah, at least want to be like a little competitive. But hey man, let me know what y'all thought about the halftime show. I thought it was pretty great. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, I can't wait to see what happens moving forward. I don't know if anything else is really gonna happen between like Kendrick and Drake. But I feel like this will be a great way to end the whole thing. But yeah, man, y'all let me know. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like and comment. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to hit 500 subs. I know it's been a little minute, but we trying to hit 500 subs. If y'all want any like further breakdown videos, anything like that, or y'all just want y'all got any suggestions, shit, let me know. But besides that, man,